Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at Tape Pro by Caelum Audio. Okay, so if you want to get that warm tape vibe going on any of your tracks or individual mixes, etc., this is pretty hard to beat. You have all sorts of cool stuff. You have different types of saturation you can use: tape saturation, digital rectify, half rectify, sine, and smooth. You have different types of response from the tapes, like this, all sorts of cool stuff. I don't understand how all this works, but you know, you can make it sound great. Wow, flutter. You also have a delay, gain, staging. Yeah, let's listen to it on this thing I've got going. So I have two tape pros here on this particular mix. Move along with my finger, and there are 5 stems that are going to play. So it's about 50 seconds. I'll play it first without the tape pros. Then it just basically repeats itself. Okay, so now I'm going to run a pass with the settings I have on the brass, and you'll hear the hiss come in there because I have the typesetter cassette type 4. Now, I'm not a tape engineer, okay? So, you know, all this stuff is pretty techy, but you can, you know, you have loads of presets and you can mess around with the stuff yourself, which is what we will do when we've ran this. So we have tape cassette 4 on the brass, and we have a overdriven Mixbus, and I've made some adjustments already on the drums. So that sounds like this. Makes the brass sound warmer straight away. So you can hear on the drums we've got some wow. And the typing sign. So we'll have a mess around with the drums. It'll just start again after 2 bars. Quite nice to overdrive it and then pull the output down. This is we can change the response. Remember the micro cassettes? So you can really dial in the sounds, turn some of the noise on. Let's go for notice the copy delays. Change a different preset. So there's a gap now of a few bars. We'll wait till the brass section comes back in. You can actually destroy the mix if you want to. going to put some on the piano. And on the piano, I'm going to put a delay when it comes back around again. And we'll try some different ones. So the piano comes in a little bit later in the mix, but here we go. So we'll try that on the entire mix. So I'll rewind it to the beginning. Switch my mic off. I'm guessing that's the, could be the drums then. Yeah. We'll turn the noise down a little bit on the drums. There we go. And run the thing. I shall mute my microphone so you're hearing the entire mix with the Tape Pro applied. Okay, so what we shall do now is, now I will say that I can't get more than 3 of these to run on my iPad at the same time. So what I'm going to have to do for this next example is I'll take it off the brass here. I'll take it off the piano as well. Turn the piano down and we'll apply some to the bass. Let's see, take Pro. And we'll solo my vocal again and the bass so we can hear what's going on, because the bass runs all the way through as well. So we'll try some of the modulation presets. It really does sound like an old tape. That's nice. You don't hear the benefit until it's in the entire mix. Hit on the strings now. So there you go. Of course, they're quite extreme examples. And if you really want to go lo-fi and wreck any particular instrument, you can. Or you can be really subtle, of course. You could just set up one of the like semi-pro types and things like this on an entire mix. In fact, what we shall do is I'll cut this and I'll set up it on the whole mix. Okay, so what I've done in that little cut there was set up each of the tracks to go to Mixbus A. So you just change the Mixbus here from the output. Scrolling along, all the tracks now are being fed into another channel here, and I've set that channel to Mixbus A. But you can split these. You could have two going to Mixbus A, two going to Mixbus B, etc., etc. So now here's the again some of it with none of the Tape Pro applied. For anyone who's interested in the stems, I recorded the stems yesterday in Reason using Contact. So that's why the instruments sound pretty real. So let's employ this straight away. Lots of warm. Very cool. Run through a few more. You wouldn't want to run delays on an entire mix. So there you go, Tape Pro, brilliant. What's really, really good about this is the Pro version. There are a couple of free versions called Tape Cassette, and this is, I think, at the moment it's on sale. I think it's like $3.99. I think for what it does, it's amazing. You can make anything you like sound like it's running through a cassette or you know, or 2-inch tape, master stuff. And then you've got all this extra stuff you can play with. The animation runs all the time. What I would like to see, okay, is, well, obviously being able to run more than 3 instances for me, but that's probably my iPad. It's the dead basic version. What was I going to say? The ability for the animation to stop and only start when the transporter is running in the, you know, host. But anyway, this is mine. It doesn't affect the sound, and the sound is great. There is a fix on the way to make these selection buttons bigger. Okay, so that was submitted yesterday to the App Store, so that'll probably be out, I don't know, tomorrow. And yeah, wow, Flutter, all the stuff you need to make it sound like tape. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Please consider becoming a Patreon from as little as $1 a month. Help support what me and Joe do here at the Sound Test Room. And bless you all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Ta-da!